Good afternoon, it's 3 o'clock and I'm Chloe Novicki with your TV bulletin for Solent Journalism. More strikes are hitting the region over the next few weeks. Today, physiotherapists are on strike. Next week, train drivers and teachers plan to walk out, and after that, there is another round of NHS strikes, including nurses and paramedics. The teacher strike happening on Wednesday could result in some school closures in Southampton. For more information on whether it will affect you, Brett Gardner has the latest.
Thousands of teachers are set to strike in February. Last week, the National Education Union voted in favour of strike action. A number of walkouts are expected to take place across the next couple of months. The first will happen next Wednesday, which is expected to impact over 23,000 schools across the UK. So what schools are affected? Well, 1,000 teachers in Southampton are expected to strike. So far, 5 schools have announced they'll be closing during these strikes. They are Regent's Park Community College, Redbridge Primary School, Ludlow Junior School, Moorlands Primary and Hollybrook School. Some remain open, but only for special needs students, so parents are advised to check. Teachers are not required by law to state they are striking, and therefore some schools may not know the staffing levels until the day of the strikes. Parents are being advised to prepare for school closures. So, why are they striking? Let's take a look at their demands first. The NEU is asking for a pay rise above inflation and reduced workload among teachers. According to the union, teachers have lost 23% of their income in real terms since 2010. The lack of support and pressure on teachers have seen a third resign within just 5 years of qualifying. The union is asking for a better deal to address staff shortages in schools.
Thank you, Brett. You can find out more on our website. Southampton MP Caroline Knox has joined a growing number of colleagues calling for Conservative Party Chair Nadim Zahawi to stand aside while the investigation into his tax affairs is conducted. Speaking on BBC Breakfast, the MP for Romsey in Southampton North said the publicity was becoming a distraction.
Sadly, this looks like a sort of hangover from Prime Minister's past, and I think that Nadim needs to come clean on all of the questions that are being posed by journalists and others, and that we need clarity. And I think it's a really difficult situation for any government minister when you're pretty much leading the news on every front page this morning. Well, look, I said yesterday that I thought that Nadim should stand aside whilst this investigation is carrying on. And there are great precedents of ministers who have been competent, hardworking, and Nadim is certainly a very talented politician. But maybe he should temporarily recuse himself until this investigation is over.
It is Holocaust Memorial Day tomorrow, remembering the millions of Jewish people killed by the Nazis in World War II. Southampton is joining cities across the UK to honour those who died. Southampton University collaborated to prepare a film event for the day. That will take place at the Palmerston Lecture Theatre at Solent University tonight between 6 and 8 p.m. Chinese New Year celebrations are underway in Southampton. 2 weeks of events to celebrate the beginning of the rabbit year will come to an incredible conclusion on Sunday, February 6th, with lion and dragon dancing in the Mass Theatre. Southampton City Council launched a net zero strategy consultation on January 23rd. Southampton residents and businesses can now have a say about the City Council's climate change approach through the 8-week-long consultation available on their website. The program teaching children about healthy lifestyle choices that started during the pandemic has received financial support from the City Council. The in-person lessons educate kids aged 11 and younger principles about a healthy lifestyle, such as the right food to eat or the amount of sleep they need. Teacher Donna Lovelock explains more about how it works.
Hi, my name's Donna Lovelock. I'm one of the teachers at Life Lab, which is part of the University of Southampton, and I'm one of the project leads for the Early Life Lab Health Warriors programme. The Early Life Lab programme's been around for quite a long time, probably about 10 years or so. We started developing modules and work that could be sent out and used in primary schools to support children with understanding those health messages, really through the science curriculum and trying to support their understanding of the science behind those messages so they understand why they're being asked to eat well, be physically active, get the right amount of sleep and that kind of thing. For Southampton schools, it is free, so that's where the funding from the City Council is able to support the programme. It was the children themselves that actually created our team of initially COVID warriors, and then we were fortunate enough to get some funding support from Southampton City Council as part of the kind of healthy schools and healthy living agenda to then be able to really develop the early life lab programme, and we were able to combine our work we'd previously done around early life lab with the COVID warriors, and that's how we've created our team of health warriors. So with the payoff not just being to support their own health now, but actually from the medical aspect, that we know that the earlier we can make better lifestyle choices, you've got that triple dividend effect of improving health now, improving young people's future health, but also improving the health of future generations as well.
The skate park in Oglands Park in Southampton is going to get a major makeover. International designer Rich Holland has started working on ideas for how to update and remodel the popular park. The project is part funded by the Arts Council. More Cup action for Southampton this Saturday. They host Blackpool in the 4th round of the FA Cup. Then on Tuesday, they play the second game of their Carabao Cup semi-final against Newcastle. Saints lost the first game 1-0 on Tuesday. That's all from us for now. You can find all our stories and more online. You can find our website. You can check our website, solentjournalism.co.uk, for more stories. Goodbye.